Hi, welcome to the third installment of the Good Mental Health Toolbox update. And this week is all about the 3 new tools that have been added to the toolbox this week. And we got some really good ones for you. And of course, I'm going to dive into one from the archive as well. So let's crack on. So the first one we're going to talk about today is one in the mental health category. And this is a Facebook page, and it's called Mental Health Believe UK. And now this is a page that shares a lot of things about mental health stuff. It is UK in the title, but I think it's a good channel that is applicable across the board. So it doesn't really matter where you're from. You can follow this page and really get the stuff. And what I like most about this tool is that it just shares a lot of people's stories and a lot of those things that don't get said about like about mental health and the illnesses, the dark side, the good side, how to help people, how to help yourself. And it's a really positive thing to have in your feed. So I highly recommend following this account and having that in your life if that's someone that you. The second tool for the toolbox this week is a mental health, not a mental health, a love category person, and this is Tabitha Brown, and she is a social media recommend. So again, free. And what's so wonderful about Tabitha Brown is that she is like everybody's mom. She calls herself the world's favorite mom, and the story about this for me was that I saw it in somebody else's Instagram story, and her voice is the most soothing thing you'll ever hear. And she just tells you to breathe, or she just tells you to love yourself, or she got the best advice. She also does vegan cooking stuff, and she's just such a positive, wonderful person. Like, I think everybody deserves to have that kind of figure in their life. So I highly recommend following Tabitha Brown. And then the last one from the 3 that we're doing this week is a little bit different. So again, I think I get all my ideas from Instagram stories. A friend of mine shared a deck, Oracle card deck that she got, and I absolutely fell in love. And for me, I really personally connected to it because they were called the Starseed Oracle, and it was about if you've ever felt like that you have experienced a life somewhere else. Now, this may not be your thing, but I use Oracle cards in the way that it helps me tap into my own intuition and my own gut feelings. So if I do a reading, I don't just take it, oh, that's, the absolute truth. That's not my style. But it's more saying, like, what does that mean to me? What's that bringing up? What am I questioning? So I think this is a really good tool to help you get in touch with what's going on inside you, maybe your feelings, your thoughts, some deep-seated beliefs, things like that. And this is my recommend, the Starseed Oracle. I think they're very pretty, they're very nice to use, and I just feel, not everything in mental health has to be super practical. Well, it is practical, but not everything, like, it can be pretty, you can enjoy it. So this is my recommend. But any kind of oracle cards, anything like that, could be a really great thing to explore, especially when you've got to that stage. So that's that one. Let me show you them. This is them. They look so pretty. And you can just get them off Amazon. And then the last one that's so they're the 3 that I've updated and all fresh in. But one of the ones that we're going to dive into the archive this week is in education. And this is a podcast. If you're from the UK, you might have seen a TV show called QI, which is basically a fact show where they discuss facts and things like that. So it's quite brainy but educational, but it's very entertaining because they're quite funny. A lot of comedians come on and do it. But the writers who do that show created a podcast, and they are very funny. And it's called No Such Thing as a Fish. And this show, like, if you just need something as a distractor, or if you maybe suffer from social anxiety, the facts that they put in this can be really great icebreakers. And sometimes it's just really funny to listen to. If you're a learner, it could be quite good to just learn these random facts. So I really highly recommend listening to their podcast because it's free to listen to, and it can be really great. So remember, you can always submit your tools into the toolbox using the form. It's really, really easy. Get in touch if you have any questions, or I am looking to reach out to connect to other mental health advocates, communities, anybody that might be interested in the toolbox. So if you can think of anyone, do connect me, because I'd love to get this to as many people that might find it useful. Okay, so that's it from this week, and I will speak to you next week. I hope you have a great week, and remember to always be kind to yourself. Bye.